Hey, hey. I know I look a mess. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm making me some, warming up my food that I got from Cheddar's because I wanted some New Orleans pasta. I hadn't had that in a long time. But anyway, I want to talk about it's a subject that I was talking about. I posted on my Facebook page. I said I was going to talk about um, on my YouTube channel because I am trying to get my channel up and going like I do on Facebook with all my lives and stuff like that on there that I do on there. I am, let me make this clear, I do counseling. I do have my doctorate degree. I own businesses and a lot of other things that I do as well. I just live, have fun, and I've been through a lot of stuff, okay? Stage 4A breast cancer. Just a little bit about myself for the people who don't know or maybe new to my channel. Yep, been battling since 2013. I've had 13 surgeries. I just got divorced. I've been married twice. I have one daughter, and she is 27 years old. Well, she'll be 27, I'm sorry, in November, as a matter of fact. She'll be 27. But anyway, been through a lot of my life. Just wanted to, I'm going to be on here talking about a bunch of stuff. I love the RV. I just got me a motor home. I've been wanting one of those for a long time. So you'll see me on here talking about RVing. You're talking about life, love, money management, just financial advising. You'll find me on here talking about even eating, child, eating, whatever I want to talk about. This is YouTube. I be on Facebook. I have a lot of followers on Facebook. I have like over 300 some thousand followers on Facebook, on my pages on Facebook. I am Miss TK on Facebook. I own all the Chocolate Brothers pages on there as well on Facebook. So you probably see me around Chocolate Brothers, Sexy Out Chocolate. Chocolate is my weakness. Those pages, they are mine. I'm the one and only Miss TK. But anyway, so we're going to talk about men and money. I made a post and I was saying that, and I'm talking about women too. I'm talking about everything. It's not going to be, this is not a bias page. It's not men bashing, male bashing. It's not about none of that. We're going to talk about everything on here. I have clients of all walks. I'm a minister too, but I'm not that kind of minister, right? I'm a minister that's to be out in the kingdom. That's my ministry, to be out here doing what I do now, not behind a pulpit or in a church. But anyway, but we do have training. So long story short, and that's with Crossroads Christian Ministries in Prattville, Alabama, with the one and only Apostle Cheryl Tabadell. But anyway, so men and money. I made the post and I said that women do not give men any money. I said because what they do is they sit back and they study us, and then they see some. I'm just about some, and this is just for this subject right here for right now. Some see you as a come up, all right? They see how you move. They see the things that you do. They watch you closely on social media. They even may know you in real life. They see you, out and about, living your best, blessed life, and then they come with the shenanigans or the trickery of being everything that they feel that you want them to be. They don't tell the truth. They don't tell the whole truth about things that's in their life. You can sit there and ask them the questions all you want to. I used to have a list. Hey, do you do this? Do you do this? Do you drink? Do you smoke? Do you do this? Do you do this? How many kids you got? Just regular conversation, And yes, for me, the conversation determines my way of how I'm gonna move. It does. It really does. It does. So yeah, I've been bamboozled a lot of times, in my lifetime, from men, and people, even just so-called friendship. wanting to get close to me, in a friendship. And trust me, I'm a very special person, but I'm not that kind of a special person. Okay, I don't feel like I'm better than anybody else. And anybody that knows me, that knows that. But people will try to make you and say those things to you, try to make you feel that way. But what I've learned is I don't have to fight to defend myself of how God made me to be. Right? Okay. So back to business. Now, and I don't do no editing. I'm just going to talk, period, point blank. Yep, I just did that. Okay. But anyway, don't give men money. When I say that, is because you got men, they will target you. They look at you if you own businesses, or even if they see you, you may not even own business. You may just work a regular job, but you still have your stuff in order. You may know how to save, manage your money. You may know how to, you dress nice. You just may know how to move and good with your finances, right? You single, you out there, whatever. Now, I don't be on nobody's dating site. I don't go to nobody's dating site, period, at all. But people do. And I know people that does. I counsel people that does, go on the dating sites and then just get all messed up. But anyway, they see that, they be everything that you want as in a man, godly, faith, they just use everything that can get you in a place, that they want you to be in, to get you there, then they will. So when I say don't give men money, I'm meaning it in a way. I'm not saying it as being your husband or anything like that. That's your husband. That's different. But even if I'm your husband, you have to be, because you don't even know if that's real or not too. You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you marry me, or whatever the case may be. But in the dating scene, in the dating game, you got men, like I said, they sit back and they watch you, and then they say, okay, well, she got her stuff together, so maybe she can help me. Not in a way of us helping each other, of me coming in, maybe I can help her and she help me. No, it be maybe she can help me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it be. It don't be no, I can come in and help her too, and we can boss up together as a team. You don't get that. So they come in, and then you don't know until like later on, that they're not who they say that they are. Then they come, ladies, you dating a man and he's out there and he's saying, well, one day, he just pop up and be like, well, oh man, I'm just having a bad day. Just everything is going wrong today. Nothing is going right. Nothing's going right. Everything is going wrong. Everything's going bad. And then he be mad, or they be mad, and then they, even, talking about they depressed and all these things, and and then you're like, well, what's wrong, baby? And because of the love that you have as a woman, a real woman, a nurturing woman, you want to, well, what's wrong? And you try to figure it out. Maybe it's a way that you can help in some way. You can help in some way. And they know this. But then they'll say, no, I'm not trying to put my burdens off on you, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, they really are trying to put their burdens on you. They really are. But they just not going to say that, though. They got to make it be like, no, I'm not doing that. All right? So, you like, well, babe, what's wrong? And then they be like, man, this happened. Man, I had this here, and when I went back to go get it, it was gone. Or I had this in my pocket, and then, shoot, as I look, I guess my pockets are too loose. I lost that out of there, and, or I got all but this much. I got all but $85. You got all but $85. You got all the money that you need, but except for $85. I just threw a number out there. I'm just saying. You got all but 85. So, you have to look at that. So, here you go, trying to help. Start with that $85. $85 starts at $200, $500, $1,000, get me here. If you don't live in the same state or whatever, because you want to see them so badly, you going there, or you flying there, or you flying them to you, or they may not want you to come to their state, because they got other stuff going on too. That in that state, they just trying to see where you at that time, where you at in your life at that time. So they trying to figure out the way the options of what they want to do. So just be careful in that, and giving men money, or even just even your time, man. Even with your time is precious. Even with your time, you don't want to just be wasting your time either. With people that just not time worthy. That's not time worthy. That's really not time worthy. And I'm not talking about just nobody. I'm not even talking about my ex-husbands or none of them. I'm just talking about there's just people that just not time worthy at all. They're not even worth a conversation or having a conversation with, because their heart is not right. It's not in the right place. And then what they come to do is kill, steal, and destroy. That's what they come to do. They're not coming out of genuine sincerity or love for you. They're really coming to kill, steal, and destroy you. For real, for real. Because they see you, and that's just what the enemy does. That because God got you moving in such a way that somebody got to get you. Somebody got to get you. So he gonna come in all forms, shapes, fashions, and sizes. So somebody got to get you. So they gonna come at you. They gonna come for you. And when they come, you got to be prepared to be ready for them, and be able to have that discernment to know who's who and who's not. Who they say they are. I done got tricked a lot of times. You know what I'm saying, about things that people said that they had, not materialistic things, or how they were. Things that happened, and then you be like, well, did you do that? And they're like, man, no, I ain't do that. But then when you get into the relationship or whatever, then the same thing that they said they didn't do before, you get done to you. And you be like, well, wait a minute, So, you just got to be careful just in this time, because you just don't know. And when I say about the money thing, ladies, we have to make sure, especially if you got kids, make sure that your kids are first, okay? Make sure that your children are first. Make sure you are first, because you go lacking when you're trying to help a man. My dad always taught me that if a man dig himself in the ditch or in a hole, he should be man enough to get himself out. And if a man want you, a man gonna do whatever he can do to get you and to keep you. Okay? I don't care what insecurity you have. If he caused that insecurity to you, then he is supposed to, if you stay, by him doing whatever he did wrong to you in your eyes. Because some people live different lives in different ways, and they accept different things. So if you stay from whatever you felt like your morals and values or standards was less than of, and you still stayed, then, and I'm one of them that have stayed, before. So if I stay, then you have to be like, okay, well, you got to put boundaries down. You have to have those boundaries. So, but if you stay, you have to be able to say, hey, I'm not taking this. I'm not doing this. I'm not going through this. We ain't fit to do this. I ain't fit to do this. Have your standards. It's a difference between standards and preference. It's a totally different thing. My preference is a tall, 6 foot something guy, because I like to climb the tree. Yeah, but that's my preference. I have several preferences, but my standards and morals and values is that you ain't coming to my house like that. And that's always been that. You can just come to my house. I'll meet you somewhere, because I had girls at the time, my goddaughter and my daughter. But now I'm by myself. No, you can come to my house. You want to go on a date? Well, I'm not dating right now, but you want to go on a date? Okay, well, I'll meet you there. You're not coming to my house. No, you can come to my house. No, I'll meet you there or whatever. And you ain't supposed to be calling me after 9 o'clock 10 o'clock at night. I'm not your booty call. I mean, you have to have those kind of standards and morals and values about yourself. You know, it can't be easy. Don't be, you can't be, just available whenever they want to be available. No, make them, earn you. And you have to do the same thing too. But ladies, we are so much better. And, we have to stop accepting just things that they just give to us and throw at us and just and like, okay, well, bam, hit you in the face. Now what? No. We deserve so much better. God did not put us here to be abused and misused and lied to and deceived, and He didn't put us here for that at all. He didn't put us here to do that. So, I pray that everybody find they soulmate, they helpmate. I'm a very old-fashioned type of woman. I love family, and I love my husband. I love both of my husbands, but one was better than the other one, but, it just wasn't what it was. But, as you get older, there's just certain things that, it just didn't work out. So, in that case, in that instance, but 5 years, almost the second marriage. It was three something the first marriage. But, I do plan on getting married again. I will get married again because God's going to, this time it's not going to be my preference. It's going to be my standard. Because the two was my preference, because it's what I liked, and that's something that I wanted, not what God had for me. But I don't know, because who knows how God may work it out down the line. I have no idea. So on that part, who knows? I have no idea. I don't know. But I just go with the flow, and I just do what I do. But ladies, be careful, with the lies and deception and, oh, I'm just depressed and I don't have nowhere to go and, and I'm just this and I'm just that, and we move them in our homes and they were taking care of them, then they ain't working and we working and busting our ass off and, and they sit up with their feet propped up playing the game all day. You go home, you come home from work all day, you ain't got no food cooked for you, house a mess, kids running around, Whoa, what you been doing all day? What's going on all day? What you been doing all day? I've been at work all day. I gotta come home and still cook. I gotta come home and still clean up. I gotta come home and still do this. But you been at home all day? See, but the tables done changed now. It's not like it used to be where, the men go out and work and the women stay at home and take care of the kids. Now, majority of the time, both people work. But nowadays, some men, they don't work no more like that back in the day. But my next one, my standards are very high. Very high. Where I'm at is where he gonna have to be when he come. He gonna have to be in that, and I'm not high up, you know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable, I live a certain way comfortably, but he gonna have his own car. He gonna have to have a job. He gonna have to have his own money. He gonna have his own money. Now it's different if he falls short here or there. If I fall short here, that I should be able to call him too if we got to that point. But me just coming out the way, just starting out, just well, oh, you don't have it? Well, like, I'm going to pay you to come see me. Or that's what it be. You paying somebody, you ain't got no gas money. Oh, well, I give you a few dollars for some gas. You going to go see them way somewhere else, and they ain't giving you nothing but, you know what, and you getting a wet, you know what, and then that's it. Nothing else. You don't get to know what's their favorite color, what's their favorite food, what they like to do, what they don't like to do. What's their pet peeve? Just those things. I ask a bunch of questions. That's me. And I'm not going to be on here this one long, but yes, do not give men money, ladies. Don't start out that way, because the way you start is the way you're going to have to do the whole entire time. So the way you want to be done, That's how you start out. You start out just like that. If you want to date me, you have to show me that you want to date me. You have to show me that you want to date me. You know, I don't care. You don't have to have just as much as me. I got cars. I got my own home. I got a motorhome. You're going to have your own place. You're going to have to be, and not living with your mama. You know, you're going to have your own money. You gonna have to, and I ain't talking about no $1 million. I'm not talking about nothing like that. You're going to have to be able to at least, you know, have your own stuff, doing your own thing, and not having to just ask me, starting off the rip for no anything like that. No, I'm not. No, that's not happening, Captain. Nope. I've taken care of people all my life, my entire life, and that's a done daughter. It's a wrap. That's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm not taking care of nobody else. Nobody else. The next one gonna have to come with it, and he gonna have to come from God. I will wait on God this time. He will be in my standards and not my preference this time. So we have to learn the difference, ladies, in our standards and in our preferences. You know, because people that we want, sometimes it's not the best for us, and not who God sent for us, and who we don't want sometimes be. So we just have to know the difference. So, and I will talk more on different things, you know, but it's just something just quick, fast, and I'm about to eat my food, and, you know, I'm just going to put this out there on YouTube and let it do what it do. That's what Miss TK does. All right? Love you guys. God bless you guys, and I'm out. Peace. Mwah. Smile. Someone loves you. Huzzah.